welcome back to another video where today we are excitingly about to see episode 3 of the amazing digital circus. That's right, it's basically being released today. So I thought what we'd do is very quickly have a look at the trailer, share some theories between you and I, and then we can have a look at some of the characters that I found in a Roblox game, which we're obviously going to check out. So I'm a little bit late, I know, but this is the trailer for the episode 3 of the digital circus.
Friends find themselves in the decrepit manor of the Milden Halls.
Except me. I'm not going on a stupid haunted house adventure.
Ooh, look! I team up with Pomni in this adventure.
Oh, amazing!
And look at that vacuum cleaner. You love vacuum cleaners, don't you, Zubul?
No.
It's the least thing she's gonna like.
Wait, was that me in therapy?
No, I think that was me with a shotgun.
Oh, great. This is gonna suck, isn't it?
See you
it
all
looks so
there
good.
whenever this thing comes out.
Oh, October the 4th, basically today. Wait,
The
more?
narrator, why'd they interrupt me? And I've been teleported to a meat freezer.
Meat freezer?
Hey.
Hey, is that Pomni at the end? So that's actually quite an interesting point at the end. There is a meat freezer which Kane can literally just put them into when he gets bored of them, like if they ask too many questions. And we heard right at the end that Kinga joins Pomni in whatever this meat freezer is, probably like effectively like a jail or a prison. But I'm going to bring it back just a little bit because if you've had a look at the community post on Glitch's channel itself, as you can see directly behind, you will see 2 days ago, they put this image up here which shows you the characters in their kind of like scary Halloween form. But the one thing I did see is he's using this gadget again. And I've noticed with this community post is they've given you options to like how to progress, which as you can see, this is the first one I've seen that they've done with it, where you have the option to choose an old ladder, to call Kane, or to go over to the dumb waiter. Now there's more in context here of what's actually happening, and as you can see, you enter a spooky mansion, as we know is quite creepy, and you see a dumb waiter to your left, but suddenly you hear shambling or something coming towards you down the hall, which could be potentially a green ghoul. Now the reason I wanted to end it on the green ghoul is because we've seen in the previous video, which I will try and put up now, where you had a really quick showcase of these new potential characters, of which 2 of them were ghoul-like. One of them was Martha, which you see is this kind of old, very respectful lady who is a ghost, in obvious reasons being that she's bright blue. And then you also have this cute, adorable little ghost creature, which is clearly something that I don't know what it's based on. It could have been maybe like a daughter or a son to this maybe Martha, or it could be completely irrelevant. And then we have the other things that we've seen, which includes a tape recorder, which to be honest will end up as like a little side character. We won't see too much about it, or it might be something that they discover when they're going around a house, which gives them some lore to where they are and what it is. Because let's be honest, this is probably going to end up being something that Kane set up for them, almost like a game, like, you know, a little story adventure game. So I was looking at through some old tweets, and from Gooseworks themselves, you will see they were asked the question of which one was their favorite episode. Granted, we've got 3 at the moment, and to be honest, the first 2 are absolutely spectacular. I'm going to assume the third one's going to be pretty darn good as well. As you'll see, as they're saying, there is very little Jackson episode 3, but it has lots of Kinga and Zubul, if that makes up for it. Which, to be fair, Kinga and Zubul is quite a cool combination, and we do see at a later point Kinga with a shotgun. I know people are saying that this animation is meant to be quite kid and child friendly, but now you've brought a shotgun into it, I don't think it is. But this does make me think they've gone to what looks to be like a haunted house, which very, very much reminds me of Luigi's Mansion, which if you can see that, if not, I put the reference up on the screen now so you can see exactly what I've got in my mind. But what I'm really hoping for is there's actually going to be potentially more characters than just the 2 that we've seen, obviously, in the previous trailer, which is Martha and the ghost ghoul, which I don't know if it has a name. If it does, that'd be pretty cool because I don't know it. So we're heading over to the game, which has 2 of these new morphs, at least, that we're going to see in episode 3, which if I just bring up this very quickly, you have got Ghost Buddy literally just here, who looks super adorable. And I actually think it's one we've seen before, which I think I can put a clip onto the screen now, which shows you which game it was in, because I had a quick check, and it wasn't there anymore, which is such a shame. But also, if I scroll down the list, you will see we've also got the ability to unlock Martha Milden Hall. So without further ado, because I haven't got them, if we find any others while we run around and check for them, well, that's just a bonus. Now, to help me with this today, which is pretty awesome, is Fish, Hugo, and Sonic Doll. Shadow Doll is also here, as well as Quackers, who seems to be somewhere else. which is not here. So, when I've been told that Shadow Doll is gone, I lost my bro with a sad face. Oh, no. She started doing sad faces. That makes us sad as well. But don't worry. We can help find him. I'll find him. I mean, he's kind of been too far, right? How many places have we got? We've got the overworld, which is where we are, cave, winter event, and many other places. Although, the back rooms clearly shows that there is a Martha character there. Should we start in the back rooms? Is that a good place to go to? Yes! I think it is. I think we should go there. Come on, guys. Let's head to the back rooms and see where it leads us. Which I can see, Hugo, you've rudely landed on my head. Oh my goodness, a Quackers with a Pomni army has just arrived out of nowhere, nearly making me jump because, well, he's quite scary. He's well suited for, like, Halloween. Would you not agree? Given, like, it's, like, October. Oh my goodness, he's doing helicopter. Helicopter! So Quackers is saying he knows how to get her, but it's hard to get up there. Oh! Ow! Look at this, guys. There's someone jumping on top of that. There's, like, an orb or 5 in the sky. And there's this very tricky, but not tricky, kind of like block jumping thing to do just here. And I can see there is a Martha. You heard there is 1 in 100 chance to get up there. Wait, are you telling me we have to just keep respawning or at least teleporting into here? And at one point, you might be lucky enough to get on top? I'm just going to say, getting Martha seems to be really difficult. It's even in the extreme category, just a little bit difficult. And as we've got someone that's already got it, I'm just going to head over to see if we can get the Ghost Buddy, which the hint is at the entrance to the kingdom, just a little further up. So that would mean to me, kingdom is clearly the candy kingdom. And if I go here with Hugo landing on my head, I'm going to climb up the side and see if we can get some decent advantage to maybe... Can I climb up like this? Is this possible? He's like teleporting up. Oh, he's doing what I tried to do, but I failed at it. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Never mind. I clearly can... Oh, I took it back. I managed to do it. I can now see Quackers perfectly, who has just literally revealed the ghost. Are you kidding me? We've actually found the ghost. It's all over there. Okay, so how do we get to that? I think we just run over here and hop up over this, like, candy arch. I think that's what we got to do. Spoopy ghost. Oh, check it out. We've unlocked the Ghost Buddy. This is amazing. So we have a screenshot of what this is meant to look like, which you'll see on the screen now as a character that's going to be in episode 3, which I'm super stoked to see. Now, how adorable is this one in this game? And to answer you, that is... It's super adorable. Look at this thing. It's so cute. Although it has, like, no animations. It's literally just a floating T-posing ghost. I think that's what I'm going to go with. We know that it's going to be heavily focused between Kinga and Zubul. Now, guys, do you have any theories on what potentially is going to happen? Because we do see a little snippet with Kinga and his shotgun, which is absolutely crazy in the way that it's not anything like we've seen in the previous 2 episodes, which have been, let's be honest, quite kid-friendly or child-friendly. And episode 3 is now bringing in a dark, gloomy area, which is like a mansion, which heavily is based, to me, off the kind of like Luigi's Mansion kind of thing. Now, I am being asked by Jax if we've seen his brother. And the question is, yes, we have. So as we are waiting for this Martha model to appear, what we've got is this image that I've shown you already, which shows you clearly how the model's meant to look. Now, how it looks in this game, I'm not too sure. Obviously, with this ghost we've got here, we have played it previously in a different game, and it was actually a high-modeled version, which is pretty cool. Okay, that's very blue. It looks a very basic model. If I'm honest with you, it looks like the character, but it's done very basic in the way of, like, the body's all square. But overall, you know what it is by looking at it, right? You can see straight away, even without the name, you know it's Martha. Because of that, I'm going to give it a decent 8 out of 10 for what a morph is. Before we leave, let's see what we can get out of these and see if we can get ourselves a decent pet. I mean, look, we can get a normal Pomni, and you can get a huge Pomni, which is only 1%, which, let's be honest, is still better odds, as Quacker said earlier, as Pet Sim X. Let me know your theories of what's happening with episode 3, because, let's be honest, it's coming out basically tomorrow, or even today by the time this is released, so you guys must be stoked as well as I. Put it in the comments below. So remember to leave a like and subscribe, and don't forget to boop the snoot.